What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And right now what we're going to be talking about is a new AKA promo. I'm going to give you guys some visual of what's going to be coming in case you guys haven't seen it. There are other players that's going to be getting released later, but I want to talk about it because it's possible that this can actually save Madden Ultimate Team right now. I know it's been a bad year so far. Nothing has gone right, but there's a chance that EA can make this right. If they even put, if they put the effort in to give something out of this promo for free, maybe a BND out of these players, which I'm going to show you right now, it's possible. So let's go ahead and bring it up really quickly, all right? So just go ahead and take a look at the players that are coming out. You see the Reggie White, you see the Night Train Lane, you see the Cam Chancellor Bam Bam, you see Mike Ditka, okay? You see Beast Mode, right? Okay, now look, this is what might happen. I want you guys to go ahead and keep taking a look at it, figuring out what you're going to be doing, looking at the speed of the differentials and things like that. We're going to talk about each one individually and how it could possibly save Madden Ultimate Team if they do the right thing by us. All right? Let's start off with Beast Mode. All right, now remember, it's all about nicknames, all right? So if you're trying to guess and figure it out, let me know in the comments what you think is coming. But, you know, for me, it's like, I just wait till it comes out because everybody figures that we're going to be getting certain players just because of the name Primetime, you know, Deion Sanders. I think he'll be a part of that, like stuff like that. The Enforcer, I forgot who that was. Who was the Enforcer? You guys let me know. There's a lot of nicknames. But anyway, let's start off with Marshawn Lynch, right? The Raiders are going to get a huge breakout with him because he's going to be a 92 speed. For those of you guys that don't understand what's going on right now and you're using the Legends can only max out at 40. I don't know when it's going to get to 50, but when it gets to 50, it won't matter because you'll still have the players. They'll just have a different you know, team chemistry, which you can change easily. All right, so that's the first thing right there. The Raiders gets a W. It looks like the Raiders are getting a W no matter what, and that's a great card art right there. I like that. Next, we go to Reggie White. He doesn't really serve a major purpose because there's so many other pass rushers. So unless they give him some kind of discounted ability where it's ridiculous, for me, it doesn't really matter. All right, so we'll have to go back and take a look at that in a little bit. Night Train Lane, he's on the team. All right, now he's only 90 speed, but that's what I'm saying only. It's like it's so early in the year, but he's 90 speed. Nobody's going Lions, I don't think. I think he was a Ram also. But obviously he'll probably get the Legends chem. Would it make sense to go Legends to make him a 91 speed and lose the speed on the other players that you have on your theme team right now? Maybe not. All right. Next up, we got Bam Bam Cam, right? 89 speed. Legend, he'll go to probably 90 right now while you can get to 40. Okay. So that, I don't know, but either way, he'll be a good sub linebacker in that nickel over. All right. And then finally, we have Mike Ditka, Iron Mike, right? All right. So he's about 6'2", 6'3"-ish, right? Play for the Cowboys, the Bears, stuff like that. It depends on how you want to work it, but what we're going to do right now, we're going to look at the other positions on my team right now as a Raiders theme team, which most of you guys probably are, and we're going to figure out what could make our team better with it, as long as the price values of these cards are not ridiculous. And when I say ridiculous, it's sort of like this, right? I refuse to spend 1.7 million on Herman Moore. And I don't believe that any of you guys should do that either. But if you have the coins and you wanted to try him out, that's fine. I just don't think he's worth it right now. And I was actually right to hold on to my coins. Because a lot of you guys are like, yo, G, bro, get him, get him, get him. I don't think he's worth it. And within a couple weeks, I think his price is going to drop drastically. You can see that now he's down to 900K because people are trying to get rid of him because of what's coming. Nobody really knows what's happening, but I don't think he was worth it from the beginning. All right, to get 90 speed, he's +1 speed more than Randy Moss. And then, you know, but he's 6'4", he's a big time guy, you know, out there. Maybe he'll moss a couple dudes, but this became very, very, you know, it just became very, very costly all of a sudden. So depending on how they do the AKA, we're going to have to see if that can save us money, not only by getting the cards for what they're worth, but maybe better pack odds, maybe an NCAT, well, not NCAT anymore, a BND. You see what I'm saying, guys? Because by no money spent, guys, I know you know what I'm saying. If you're able to get something out of it, it will absolutely revitalize Madden Ultimate Team. Because people will come back like, yo, all right, let me get this free Night Train. Let me get a free Beast Mode. But this right here is unacceptable. Because he's not that good, and I've played against him several times. He doesn't even really do anything. It's not like it's like those older Maddens when he was really good back in the day. Like, he's not, because of the animations and the ridiculousness within the game, this guy is not worth it. So if you do have him and you don't, you know, you're kind of hesitant about what's going to happen with the promo, I would suggest that you get rid of him now. All right, now I'm gonna break down my team and the way I'm gonna do it based on the Raiders, and I'm gonna show you guys as far as the Legends, the Legends chemistry go, what I'm talking about. So let's find somebody like Dave Casper, right? So with the Legend chemistry, this is something that everybody has been asking about. The Legend chemistry right now, it stops at 40, right? So obviously when they get to 50, it'll go to +2 speed because it makes sense, because that's the same way that they do it with the regular theme teams. But as of right now, you would lose too much individually if you have a regular theme team and you're getting those additional speed points to your players, because every single piece of speed counts in the game. I'm telling you this because a lot of you guys have already changed over to a Legends team, which I don't believe is the right idea. But if that's something that makes you feel comfortable, go ahead and be free. Do what you got to do. But this is where it stops right now, as opposed to this, where we're getting all of this stuff, right? We're getting the acceleration, the agility, the strength, the jump. Where's everything else at, though? They better have everything. Hold on, what is going on? Why is it not showing everything else? Hold on. I think sometimes it gets like bugged out. It's like kind of weird, but it's 1 through 10. I'll go to the other screen. Okay, there it goes. It shows it there. So there goes the speed. So to forego that +1 speed, it makes Dave Casper not as explosive. You see what I'm saying? For now. And I think that EA is kind of doing that to kind of slow down the way it goes, because once they start releasing like Jerry Rice and stuff like that, I still believe the Raiders theme team is the best route to go until they do something with the Legends to where it's absolutely 100% worth it. But again, it's going to be very, very costly. And EA is setting us up to fail, because if you invest right now, it's going to affect you on the field. Because that speed actually, that's one of the only things that actually always matters in Madden is speed. All right. So let's talk about the fact that we're not even looking at Mike Ditka, right? Because we got Dave Casper. A lot of you guys may not have Dave Casper, so you're looking at that card. But DeMarco Murray, because I got him as a BND for free by playing the house rules, I'm sitting pretty. We add Marshawn Lynch, we get the speed, we enhance our run game. It's night and day, right? Because with the +2 for the Raiders, 92. If you go Legends, he's a 91. What do you want to do? Do you want the fastest running back, or you don't? Because he's going to be the fastest running back in the game. So think about it like that. We can always go back to Legends. Just make sure you guys understand that. I gotta see, do these cards get Legend Chem too? Okay, they do as well. Okay, so we can always go back to Legend, guys. It's not a big deal. A lot of these cards with the Legend chemistry is all fine. And like I said, we're not gonna quick sell him. He's a BND anyway. But if we had to go Legends and we have to fill it up once they update it to 50, it shouldn't be a problem, because a lot of us are keeping these cards in our binder. Now, Cam Chancellor, right? Going to a 90 speed is actually huge, but we're gonna make space for him to be our user. Probably we might actually even like sub him in. And I don't know if I want to go through all that for 4361, but he'll be our user in something like the nickel over package. All right, so that'll work right there. And like I was saying before, it depends on what Reggie White gets, because we rage sold LT because Chandler Jones on a Raiders theme team was pretty much identical to him. Right? So now if you go ahead and Reggie White comes in at an 86 speed and he's better than and he gets a discounted ability, Chandler Jones might have to sit the bench. You see what I'm saying? But we have to evaluate it based on that. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Right now, I would start to, if you're going to be partaking in this program, once they release all the info, I would probably get rid of some of the guys. Like you see how people are selling off Herman Moore and his 88 dropped in price. Get rid of all of that and be ready to start buying things up on Monday. I think that this promo is going to save MUT. Let me know if you think the same thing. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.